Today I will talk about what you gonna do when you arrive into Finland. So basically, if you are new in Finland and you are stuck, what to do step by step at the beginning of your student life, or maybe you are not a student, you are a spouse, you came with the student. So what you gonna do? I will talk about this in this video. I will mention those steps that you need to follow. Most of the time when you arrive into Finland, then it might take few days for you to understand that what you gonna do, but if you watch this video, it will be easy for you to understand before you move into Finland. So you can take this video as a note, and you can start your steps whenever you arrive into Finland. So let's go and check out these steps. So first thing I will tell you, before coming to Finland you must have a housing, means you must have a place to live, a apartment. It can be student apartment or it can be private apartment. So if you get a student apartment, you are lucky. And what is the benefit of a student apartment? That in a student apartment you do not have to pay electricity bill separately. So this is included in the rent. You do not need to pay water bill separately. This is included in the rent. And then there might be furnished apartment or there might be unfurnished apartment. In many of the student apartments you will find a bed, a table lamp, and there might be a cupboard to put your clothes. So it is easy for you. Whenever you move there, you do not need to buy so many things. But if you don't get a student apartment, it means that you need to take electricity separately. So for example, you got a apartment house, and whenever you move to the apartment, it might happen that there is no electricity. So you need to contact to the electricity company to connect electricity to your home. So you need to pay the bill separately. And if it is a private apartment, you need to pay the water bill separately. Sometimes it can be in the rent, but for me, like, I am living in a private apartment and I am paying the water bill separately. It is about 20 euros per month. So it can be 15 to 25 euro per head. Now whenever you move to Finland, okay, let's hope that you have a furnished apartment, but in that case you do not need to buy a bed and you do not need to buy a table, but you need to buy, for example, blanket, because this is Finland, this is a cold country. You must have a blanket to sleep at night, otherwise you will be cold as hell. Okay, so one blanket, then you might need a mattress if there is no mattress, and if there is a bed, sometimes there is mattress, sometimes there isn't a mattress, there is only the bed, the frame of the bed. So in that case you might need to buy a mattress, blanket, then you need a pillow, and you also need to buy cooking stuff, for example pan to cook, these kind of things. Well, if you do not have a furnished apartment, means there is nothing in your home. So you need electricity, you need to call to the electricity company. There are many companies that wherever or in which city you live, you need to find from internet. If you live in Helsinki, there is Helen, there is Vanta Energia, and there are like Forum, I guess. There are many more companies, so you will find them. Okay, then if it is not a furnished apartment, you need to buy like bed or mattress, and you need to buy those things like furnitures, table for studying, then maybe to put your clothes you need a like cupboard, and then you need pillows, blanket, and everything. So you need to remember, whenever you come to Finland, you need to know like if your apartment is furnished or unfurnished. So it might happen that you came to your home and there is nothing to sleep. So you should know, okay, this is an unfurnished apartment, I have to go to Finland and I have to buy. Or if you have friend here, you can tell your friend to buy for you. Then you moved into Finland. Okay, what to do? The first thing you need to do, you need to register your address. So if you move to Finland, you should have a home. That means you have a address, but you need to register to the DVV office. So this is the official place, and every city there is a office for address registration. So you have to go there, and you need to register your address that you have moved into Finland from that country. It can be Bangladesh, India, Sri Lanka, whatever country you are living. It can be Africa. So you need to tell them, okay, I have moved, and they will give you a paper and you will fill up, and you will give it to them. So you need your passport, you need your residence card. Sometimes, for example, in Helsinki, you need a appointment, register your address. In that case, it is better to take an appointment. You can take the appointment even though you didn't move to Finland. You can take the appointment. You can take the appointment from your country. So it doesn't has to be like you moved to Finland and you took the appointment. You can take the appointment 2 weeks before you come to Finland. Okay, so address registration is done, and then what you can do, you can go to police station and you can make a police ID card. That is called ID card. And why you need this ID card, I will tell you. So the second step, I am telling to create a police ID card. It can cost 50 to 60 euros. And then number 3, opening a bank account. So after you made a ID card, you can go to bank and you can create an account, or you can open an account. So now whenever you will go to bank, they will ask for a police ID card, because for online banking they require police ID card, otherwise they will not give you online banking. Nowadays they are asking for police ID card. Otherwise they can open bank account, but they will not give you online banking. In most of the bank, if there is exception, there might be exception, 1 or 2 bank. Okay, number 4, bus card. Now you need a bus card to travel. If you are living in a remote city, you do not need bus card. It might happen you just need to buy a bicycle, and you can go to go to any place in the city with the bicycle, like Vasa. You do not need to buy a bus card, because it's a small city. It might happen for Seinäjoki. But in Helsinki, you need a bus card. This is a big city. There is like Helsinki, Espoo, Vantaa. We travel every place, and there are zone system. So if you live in Helsinki, Espoo, or Vantaa, or maybe Tampere, Turku, these are the big cities, Jyväskylä, then you need a bus card, and you can also travel with the bus card to train and tram. So it's a one card is I would say travel card, and with this travel card you can travel by train, but you cannot travel with this card to remote train. This is only for the commuter intercity in the city, inside the city. Okay, then if you are a spouse, or if you have children, you can make Kela card. The next step is making Kela card for your spouse or for your child. But as a student, you cannot make Kela card unless you have some earning. You need to earn at least 1080 euros to apply for a Kela card as a student. Until then, you have a insurance that you can buy from my link. then I will put in the video description the link that you can use. But before coming to Finland, you must buy that insurance, and you can use if you are sick or if there is an accident, and if you need emergency visit to the hospital. In that case, you can use that insurance benefit. Okay, then the last one I will talk about tax card. If you get a job, you can go to tax office and you can make a tax card that is called Vero.fi. It's the website Vero.fi, and in English it is tax card, and you can make a tax card if you get a job in Finland. And the last one, if you want to get job in a restaurant, I would say you can apply for hygiene pass, or you can go for a test hygiene pass, and you can get the hygiene pass. So these are the steps you need to follow to settle into Finland. Whenever you move into Finland, you are new in Finland, so you don't know anything, just watch this video, you will know now everything. And if you have question, just comment, and if this video useful, just thumbs up. See you to my next video. Until then, take care and bye bye.